Hi students, this is your teacher. Today's lesson is about food chains. Let's find out what's for dinner. Every organism needs to obtain energy in order to live. For example, plants need energy from the sun. Some animals eat plants, and some animals eat other animals. Humans do both. A food chain is a sequence of who eats whom in an ecosystem. In this cartoon, the big yellow fish eats a smaller red fish, which eats a smaller blue fish, and so on. This is an example of a food chain. A food chain starts with a primary energy source, usually the sun. The next link in the chain is an organism that makes its own food from that primary energy source, like plants do. We call these organisms producers. The next link includes organisms that eat the producers. These organisms are called herbivores, or primary consumers. An example is a rabbit that eats grass, or maybe a rabbit that eats carrots. The next link added in the chain are the animals that eat herbivores. These are called secondary consumers. An example is a snake that eats birds. Check out the amazing picture on this slide. In turn, these animals are eaten by larger predators. An example is an owl that eats snakes. The food chain ends with a top predator. These are animals with no natural enemies, such as owls, hawks, and polar bears. Now let's test our knowledge of food chains. Decide which organism completes the food chain below. Pause if you need time to decide. Let's check your answer. Only plants get their energy from the sun in this example. So D, grasses, is the next link in the chain. The zebra eats the grass, and the lion, C, eats the zebra. Did you get it right? I bet you did. Let's try another one. How would you finish this food chain? Pause if you need time to decide. Let's check your answer. This might be easier to complete if we start with the raccoon. Raccoons don't munch on lions, starfish, or grass, so C, fish, is the best answer. And fish don't make a habit of having whales, moths, or caterpillars for breakfast, do they? So B, snails, is the best answer for this chain link. Congratulations! You are getting the hang of food chains. Yay! Woo-hoo!